can do it inside in a hotel ballroom, all the better.
This time of year,
Yeah,
for sure.
for sure.
Hit 98 degrees. I wish we hit 90 degrees today,
Yeah.
but yeah, we were close to 100. It was not a record, but certainly well above the seasonal average for the date by about 5 degrees. It's not even getting somewhat cool in the overnight hours. I was talking to Kristen Walla earlier today, and I was saying, you know, I get really excited when we're on the weather computer typing in the forecast information. The first time after summer we can put a low temperature below 70 in the 60s in. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it's like a milestone. For me at least, I get happy about it. And it's gonna be a while before that happens, but just some random facts about what we talk about in the Weather Center on a Friday. 96 out right now, feels like 113, southeast wind around 25 miles per hour. All of the colors in Texas represent the heat advisories or heat warnings. Very hot throughout the state, and the expansive ridge of high pressure encompasses pretty much all of the southern part of the United States. This high will center up over the U.S. and become stronger by Tuesday and Wednesday timeframe. And as it gets over Texas, you see how those colors get deeper in red. I think we will bump up those highs to close to 100, and by the middle of next week, 117 or so on the heat index values. It won't be until this gets away from us that our pattern may shift, and it's looking like by the time we get to not this weekend, but next Saturday or Sunday, we'll see a little split in the high, and that may open up the Gulf and the Texas Gulf Coast to a little bit of tropical moisture, and we may be able to start talking about rain chances at that point. But that is still over 7 days away. Some tropical housekeeping here. Dawn was named overnight. It's a subtropical storm, meaning it's not completely tropical in its meteorological characteristics. Nonetheless, Dawn has been named. A lot of Saharan dust in the southern part of the Atlantic. Some of that is in our atmosphere, and it'll stay hazy this weekend because of it. I think we see a little more haze on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. So that's going to be part of our forecast for at least the next 5 days or so. Tonight, 80, a few clouds, southeast breeze steady at 10 to 17 miles per hour. Tomorrow, 99 degrees with the heat index of 116. We'll keep that steady breeze coming, and we'll keep the haze in the atmosphere. If you're going out to the golf course tomorrow, it will be hot. Be sure you're drinking water if you're spending time outside. We're looking at maybe a 2 to 2.5 or 3 club wind tomorrow during the windiest part of the day in the afternoon. That's of course based on my ball flight, but it's going to be breezy out there. Small craft advisory probably going to be reissued for coastal waters, so choppy on the bays, 10 to 20 knot winds on the waters, and more of the same through the next week. Hazy, sunny, hot, humid, 114 to 117 on the heat index, and we may have a couple of more 100-degree days headed our way next week.
Oh, just a lovely combination of things there. But we're used to it here in South Texas. We